Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sarah and I put up videos 3 times a week, so be sure to subscribe before you leave. I'm currently on a temporary schedule of 2 videos per week, but I usually put out 3 videos a week, and also make sure that you hit the little bell so that way you get notified of when my videos go up. So today's video is going to be my empties. These are going to be my empties from like October and November. These are really late. They can possibly be from September, who knows. I know I've been slacking on my empties. I finally have a good enough amount. Like, this is probably gonna be not a long empties video, but I will try to make it very quick. I do have a lot of products, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start off with this one. It's gonna be the most random. Shane picked these up at HEB and they're from the Sweet Tarts brand. They are Texas Longhorn themed gummies. They're all just that Longhorn burnt orange and white. I was kind of a little bit bummed because I couldn't tell the flavors and some of them were like hit or miss. They were okay. I would get them again, but I just like them because they're Longhorns. I can't believe I didn't keep like a mask of this. I picked these up from TJ Maxx for $4.99 and they are tea tree brightening mask sheets. That's what the box of the pack looks like. I don't have the individual mask itself. I used these I think every other day. I feel like they really helped my skin just because tea tree is specifically for acne and stuff like that. So I really like these. If I found these again, I would definitely pick them up. This is from Sephora and it's the aloe vera hand mask. I wash my hands a million times a day, so I suffer from like dry hands all the time. I'm really glad that they made these hand masks and I feel like my hands were hydrated. I always use these masks at night so that way my hands can like absorbing everything that's in these gloves. And if you get these, make sure that you do note, which I was such a dummy and I didn't see it, they are labeled left and right. Make sure that you see which hand goes on which. This one smells really nice like aloe vera and it feels like lotion. This mask is the ultra moisturizing and beautifying. Now for the foot mask, it also has a left and right side tab and I didn't know that. I kind of stuck my foot in the wrong foot. Make sure that you see on the little tabs on here, it will say left and right. This was really nice. I have like dry, cracked heels. It really helped moisturize them and made them feel nice and soft. So I really enjoyed this foot mask. Then another one from the Sephora collection. I love these masks. I just love Sephora collection masks. They're really great. This one is the green tea face mask and it's mattifying and anti-blemish. The dogs got to it. So it would have been this part right here. I don't really notice a big difference with one use. I just use that mask to kind of hold my skin over a little bit. It's an eye mask from Sephora and it's the Rose Eye Mask for ultra moisturizing and brightening. I love their eye masks. They're so good. That's what they look like right there, and you just like stick these on like so. My makeup goes on perfectly fine. My concealer doesn't crease or anything. I always get dry eyes, especially during the cold time. Those under eye masks definitely are helping. Next is from Yes to Tomatoes. These will always be in my empties. You already know the drill. These are like my go-to Holy Grail charcoal mud mask to help my skin purge of any impurities and stuff like that, and it just draws all the toxins out and makes my skin feel really good. Like, I do have some purging and stuff. I'm just okay with that because I know that's what this drew from underneath my skin. I usually get 3 uses out of it as well. This one is from Too Cool for School and it's the egg cream mask and it's the firming one. This is what the mask looks like. This one had weird consistency, like it was kind of messy. It was like covered in like this thick lotion-y type stuff, but that's what it looks like and it smells so good. I have this Bliss Fabulous Makeup Melt Gel to Oil Cleanser. I absolutely hated this. I still felt it on my skin and it burned when I got in my eyeballs, so I would not recommend this at all. This is from Sunday Riley and it's the Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. As you can see, I cut the little top off of it so I could stick my finger in there and get the rest of it. This stuff is amazing. I don't have sensitive skin, so this has just been helping my skin really, really good. I wouldn't recommend if you have sensitive skin. It has been working for my acne prone skin, keeping my face nice and clear and kind of brightening up my dark spots and everything. It's been working wonders for me. I finally finished this big old baby right here. I think it probably took me about 2 months or 2.5 months. I've used this day and night. If I skipped any days, it would probably be, I probably skipped maybe the max 3 days out of the whole month. I love toner and I cannot skip toner, but this is the Dickinson's Enhanced Witch Hazel Hydrating Toner, the moisturizer one, and it refines pores and softens, conditions, and gently removes impurities without over drying, and it is alcohol free. So if I have like a pimple that kind of like popped or something while I was washing my face, or I'm a guilty face picker and I tone it and everything, this does not burn at all and it feels really, really good. It doesn't strip my face or anything, so I love this stuff, and I did start a new one. I really love this stuff, and I got it in an influencer box, and I haven't been able to repurchase this again, but it is from Andalou Naturals, and it's the Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask Treatment. I use this every other day at the time. It smells so good. So I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like an orange color. It smells like pumpkin spice or something. It is so good. And it does have a little bit of a tingle to it once you kind of rub it on, and it does have a little bit of an exfoliation feel. I swear, I felt like the next morning my skin looked so good the next morning every time that I used this. I didn't use it every day. I did use it every other day. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a glycolic mask and if you don't have very sensitive skin. But if you do have sensitive skin, I would say just try it out, and if the tingle is too much, you can always take this back to, I got it at Ulta. You can always take it back even if you used it and just get your money back. I finished these Garnier Skin Active Clean Purifying Oil-Free Cleansing Towelettes, and they are the charcoal ones. I really like these. I remember I got a sample or a big old pack of these in my Bunny Beautycon box, and I fell in love with them as just like pre-makeup remover wipes. If I felt my face feel kind of icky and I wasn't wearing makeup, then I would just take one of these and just wipe it all over my face. It did leave like a nice matte finish, so I really love these, and I have to repurchase these again. I don't know if this falls under skincare or makeup, but we're about to get into makeup, so I'll go ahead and start with this. I finally finished my Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I only left a little bit of that. I couldn't get to it. I'm gonna chunk this as well because when you buy a new one, it comes with a new little scrubby thing. A little bit goes a long way. Like all you do is just swirl your brush in there in the soap and then just rub it on that little pink pad very gently. And I really like it. It smells really good. I got these at Target, and they're the Ardell press-on lashes. So you just press and go. I don't know if I would repurchase these because the lash band is really thick. It also comes with like these weird applicators. I didn't quite understand them. They were like this, I think. I can't remember how they were placed on this little thing. I think they were stuck like that. That's what it looked like. Pretty much basically that's what it shows in the picture. And then all you had to do is just stick them on with this little thing. You just boom, pop them on. They kind of have like no shape, but it doesn't do the narrow to wide. It's all one size. That's a huge lash band. I wouldn't rebuy them. I did finish this NYX HD concealer, and it all, I don't know if it's just mine, but all of the wording and stuff like rubbed off. These are really, really good. It does not crease on my eyes, and my eyes are prone to creasing really, really bad. I do have like a little bit of like little lines and stuff. When I set it with powder, it doesn't crease, so I love this concealer. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I finally finished this. Like, I think it just got old because it's all gloopy and stuff, and plus it stinks. So I was just like, I'm just gonna toss it. This is in the shade Medium Deep. This is like a little deluxe size one. Also deluxe size, and it's from Tarte, and it's the Tarteist lip liner or something, lip crayon in the shade Latergram. There was like hardly anything in this thing. Like it probably only had this much or something. I don't know. There wasn't enough product in this, so I wouldn't even call this deluxe size because there was hardly anything in it. That was kind of sad because I really love the shade and I always wore it by itself. It was so good. The last thing of my empties is from Batiste. Like, this is my holy grail dry shampoo, and it's the one with hint of color, and it's the dark and deep brown since I am a brunette and I don't have to worry about much of a white cast. I don't want to say that it leaves a white cast, but it does leave like a very small amount of a white white cast just like the tiniest bit. I really like this stuff. It works really, really well and it smells really good. I would definitely recommend this. Even if you have like fine hair, use dry shampoo to give yourself some volume. I will link this down below. That is it for this empties. I hope this video wasn't too long for you guys. I'll list everything down below and I'll link what I can, so in case you're interested on trying anything, be sure to subscribe if you're not already by hitting this button right here. All my social medias are listed down below, so go check me out there. Have a blessed day and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!